Aye. It's going to be interesting. Oh, we have charged him already. That bad boy tick. Hello? What the fuck did I just lock onto? What's behind door number 1? Missiles. Garbage. I mean, that's actually the best time to find missiles, so I'm not going to complain. Energy tank. God damn it. I mean, I'll honestly no, actually. We went like 2 hours without a single fucking energy tank yesterday, so I won't complain. Yeah, that sucked monkey nuts. I think we ended up with having all but one of them because I had to go on such a fucking treasure hunt for phazon suit and X-ray visor. More missiles. Have a look what we got. Ice Ruins West, Lava Lake, Hydro Access Tunnel, Furnace, Life Grove, and Main Quarry. Interesting. So we do have to go into the mines. Confirm. Keep trying to go into Morphle. For whatever reason. God damn it, I do that way too early. I end up hitting the tree on the way past. What am I doing? Let's do this first. Before I forget, because I will forget. Ow, you bastards. My hand is cramping up something wicked. Might be time to move away from the GameCube controller, unfortunately. Fucking lag disturbed my scan dash then. bombs are up there. That's fucking evil. Alright. At least that limits where we go from here. What have we got up there? Missiles. I really shouldn't have looked at the game in those higher field of views. Feels like I'm moving so slow. Oh! Goddamn fucking camera. Oh my god, variety suit. We have a suit. Not 2.5 hours into the game. I'll take it. There's ammo for. Good shit. We still can't get our bombs yet, though. I need at least double jump to get that. I think the FOV was too high yesterday, personally. Had a weird effect on the gun. I loaded it last night and it looked a lot better. Back to the value we had it at when we were doing the trilogy playthrough for the timeline. Something about it was weird. That's gravity suit. We get bombs, we get gravity suit. Get bombs, I need double jump. Or boost Paul wave beam. And super missiles. I think I'm gonna get double jump first. That does, however, present an issue. Does that mean double jump is in here? I mean, it must be, right? Or not. Oh, shit. Well, that introduces an issue. Couple of options. I could get into the caverns. Do I want to? No. And which visor are you? I can't see because that fucking gate's gonna stop me from seeing. Oh, it's a good brew. It's gonna be a brew day, I think. Oh my god, we got ice beam. we're going to get double jump on charge beam? I mean, if we don't get double jump on charge beam, am I going to mag more? That's... Okay, maybe not, because we just got main power bombs. Fucking hell. Just eliminating the need for bombs, as it stands. I wish you could skip this cutscene. This is really interesting. We very rarely get power bombs before bombs. So used to it in Super Metroid, but not in Metroid Prime. That's our first energy tank. Yeah, we really are getting stuck up on space jump. It won't expect me to do Zoid yet because that is a tunnel of no return. As it stands, because I can't get out of there without morphle bombs. I do not have morphle bombs, so it will not expect me to go in there. Thankfully. If we got boost ball, we could go and do the lava lake. Lava lake? The room with the wave beam at the end of it and the power through there. We could use infinite speed to see what's behind there. Frankly, not the only option open to us because we do not have boost ball. But I imagine we'll be either getting boost ball or space jump boot soon. You know, let's pick this shit up first. Just in case I need to make a quick exit after fucking this up. And there they is. There they is. Right, good shit. Right, now we're in the green. One of these days, I will remember where that hitbox is. But it is not this day. Hey, there's our spider ball. Now we can go and get our morphle bombs. Which I'm okay with. I don't like not having bombs. Metroid Zero Mission has really put me off not having bombs. You've got to hit me. Okay, I'll attempt it this way then. Hey, good shit. Hey, Pine, how's it going, dude? GG on the 5 grand. Another fucking missile. Yeah, I'm sure fucking PayPal will be as well for a good while. Or Tiltify, whatever. Like, you wanna give how much? Hmm. God damn it. We don't really need to go through there. I just wanted to try the trick at least once. It's not a difficult trick. I just didn't set up correctly for it. They're going alright, dude. I've had some medicine for it, but I'm hoping it'll kick in soon. The runs are going really well, dude. Yesterday we had 2 hours without a single energy tank. Of course it's thermal visor. Fuck you, video game. We might be attempting a Metroid Prime 2 randomizer, see later. The only problem with that is, like, Metroid Prime I can usually get done in, like a maximum of 4 hours. Holy shit, Plasma Beam. Metroid Prime 2 is, like, a much larger game. But that's gonna take some doing, unfortunately. So I doubt it'll all get done in one stream. And that's assuming I don't get myself soft-locked in, like, the worst position, because Metroid Prime 2 Echoes is the soft-lock game. It is... Oh my god. Like, I've had a look at a couple of seeds. Never really played one. Like, seriously. But I can see in my head all the chances you have of trapping yourself in rooms without having an item to get out. And that makes me really anxious. Because you could lose hours of progress in Metroid Prime 2. In hours of it. And that would be the rip of the run. That wouldn't be a, okay, let's just go back. That would be a, I'm not doing this again. I'm not subjecting myself to this garbage anymore. Like, okay, well, I'm done with Metroid Prime 2 for the week. Oh, hey, Metroid Prime 1. A fun video game. Oof. Yeah, Jesus. God, I need to play A Link to the Past again. It's been so long. I mean, it's probably been a decade since I played A Link to the Past. At least. And now for, like, the most boring part of any fucking seed. outside of fighting the Metroid Prime. I'm gonna go fight Zoid, because garbage. So when are you gonna get a regular randomizer on the go, Pine? Make it a weekly thing? Come on, you know you want to. When's the Resident Evil 1 remake item randomizer happening? Oh boy, Majora's Mask. Oh, you are asking for a miserable experience there, my friend. Like, grievances with Majora's Mask aside, like the time of day exclusive conversations and quests. That's a big one. That is a put it on baby mode seed randomizer if ever I've seen one. Yeah, fuck doing Majora's Mask. Fuck fighting Zoid to find only 2 missile packs in there. Probably why I'll be doing the vanilla version next, just to get comfy with it. I would seriously suggest looking up some 100% speedruns if you're looking to do Majora's Mask. Get a list of the top 10 like most obscure quests and just learn the times, the places, the people, what items you need, and hope for the best beyond that. Cause fucking hell. Metroid Prime 2. Now, in fact, Majora's Mask is what Metroid Prime 2 is to Metroid Prime 1 for me. It's a Majora's Mask on the few games like the Prima Guide, but dude, Prima Guides were the shit. I love Prima Guides. Yeah, that will come in handy. That will come in handy. It's a really unfortunate phrase, that, isn't it? Come in handy. Time has not been kind to that one. That is an artifact. Oh, of course, we're in Furnace. Oh, lock on, fuck me in the ass then. Are you kidding me, Retro, with your fucking geometry? Oh my sweet Jesus. Are you... No, I need to be higher. What? How have I done this then? I swear to God, I did this without even thinking about it in the previous seed. Ah, here we go. No, never mind, I got stuck. Happened again. There we go. I'm not sure what the fuck happened then, but we made it somehow. Ugh, well, that's nice to have. Do I really want to wake up ghosts? I can't get through this way, god damn it. I mean, this isn't in logic at all, so I don't know why I'm bothering, but... Oh, I hate the lock-on these things. Are you kidding me? How's Wind Waker treating you, Pine? So you were on the Triforce hunt. Are you playing the HD version? I assume so. It's a power bomb expansion. Not really that useful to us at the minute, but it is what it is. I remember hunting for the Triforce shards on GameCube version of Wind Waker could be a massive pain in the ass. Half of it, because half the reason is because you have to farm rupees to get the charts deciphered, but... And there's our wave beam, right? Good shit. Shame we have to reload this room to access the wave beam fucking door, right? Or maybe not. It might be okay. I don't know. No, yeah, we're fucked. We have to reload the room. God damn it. No, might as well go and check what's through here first. So that was a good call, coming through here. We got our wave beam. Yeah, they made finding the Triforce pieces in the HD re-release a lot more. I don't want to say intuitive, but they sped the process up something wicked. Part of me likes it, part of me doesn't like it. When I heard the news, I was like, oh yeah, that's great. When I came to playing the game, I was like, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of video game here. Oh, thank God. Wind Waker HD is a gorgeous game. A lot of people don't like the blue shadow that they added to the game and that rounded out the models, but I think it looks fucking great. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Wind Waker's style, but the harshness of the colors over time, it gets to your eyes. It really does. HD manages to just ease it a little bit without ruining the total aesthetic. Oh, it's just making me want to play Wind Waker. Still remember the range that was first announced? Fucking... I'm telling you, dude. Gamers are the worst fans. They are the worst. Yeah, it's just a lot more visible now because anonymity on the internet is a wonderful thing. People can bitch all they want in comment sections, on forums, on Discord servers, on Twitch while they're streaming. Once they know they're finding Poostball, oh god, I fucking ache so much nowadays. It sucks. What am I doing? We can go and grab Gravity Suit. Where was Gravity Suit? I think it was in that area just before Flagra. Hey, so how's it going, dude? How's the first leg of your day treated you? We've got an artifact and I've not put it down. Yeah, Wind Waker could be a bit of a nightmare. Chozo. I'm alright, dude. I'm tired. Didn't sleep particularly well. It was one of those situations where I wasn't tired this morning, and then I was overtired. And like, well, great. I hate this shit with a fiery passion. Oh, I've tried Wind Waker Rando, and when you look at the spoiler log when you've given up, it's like, oh, have you tried TPPJ off the ship? And then you do SPB off the merchant. Like, the fuck are you talking about? This was in the early days of the randomizer though, so it might have gotten better. I don't think the randomizer's bad at all. I just think like the gateway to entry is the issue there. Like, if you do not know your shit, you do not stand a chance. It's like a lot of Metro Prime 1 and 2 have trickless logic, so you don't need to know any of the speedrun tricks or skips, so you can play them. That will be how we're playing Metro Prime 2, by the way, trickless, because I don't know any real tricks. I know of like, I know the 101% glitch where you get the missile early, but it's regarded as one of the most difficult fucking L jumps in the series, or ghetto jump, sorry, not an L jump. And yeah, you keep trying to do that shit for like 10 minutes straight, your hands cramp up like a motherfucker. Probably why my hands are sore now. It's just like, I fucked up. It's an R jump and I didn't. Oh my god. Can I please, God, if there's any modders in the chat, can you just get rid of Chozo ghosts, please? They're the most obnoxious fucking enemies in the series. I can't double jump while I'm like that. Oh. Just get rid of Chozo ghosts. No one likes them. They slow the game down immensely. The music's obnoxious. Fuck Chozo ghosts. Hey, Retro, how's it going, dude? Rando Dando. Damn right. Still, I love Metroid Prime Rando. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even just this, I should not be able to get up there without Gravity Suit. You do what's called a ghetto jump off a slope, where you hold L, you run at the slope. As soon as you press B, move away from the wall, and double jump up, you get a shit ton of height. Especially when you're underwater without Gravity Suit. Tricks of the trade. And the fact that the randomizer you can tell the randomizer to take your ability to do that into account is just fucking phenomenal. Oh, fuck that up, something wrong. And again, wow. Oh, there we go. Once again, impulses kick in and I cannot help but move when I'm doing these stupid jumps. Oh yeah, missiles. Get me out. Mm-hmm. Give me that. No worries, Pine. Enjoy the burb. There's a piece of software out there called the Prime World Editor that allows you to edit a lot of things about the Prime series. There's some limitations, but it's not finished. I'm very interested in creating a ROM hack similar to my Super Metroid quality of life ROM hack. Very much so. Like faster beam swapping and faster scanning in places where there aren't. I don't know, actually, maybe faster scanning would break a lot of scan dashing. Yeah, fuck that. Maybe in Metroid 2 where I don't do any of it. Ah, you bastard. I could have just jumped on the door and done it, but I couldn't be arsed with these war wasps flying around. Fuck that. I kind of want to go and do something stupid. Kind of want to go and do something stupid. Hey, welcome back, Pine. God damn it. Oh. Ah, shit. Yes! Get in there. You need grapple beam to get across that room. Normal. And it was worth it! Oh, it was worth it! It was worth it! Give me that super missile! No. Off you can fuck, my friend. Ah, that was satisfying as fuck. That was really satisfying. Oh. Probably the most erect I'll get playing a video game. That's a lie. I have Skyrim in my Steam library. I should really learn how to bomb jump over this goddamn wall, but I ain't doing it now while there are assholes shooting at me. What am I doing? In a bit better shape than we were yesterday when we fought Flagra. No suits. No energy tanks. We were in worse shape yesterday fighting Flagra than you are in the vanilla game. Which normally wouldn't be a problem, but because I do the double jump onto the bomb slot strat, you can get hurt while he's swinging around in cutscenes. And that sucks. Hey Britt, how's it going, dude? You feeling any better? How you doing, sir? See that shit he's doing right now. Once the cutscene ends, if he's doing that, chances are I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, thank god. Man, just made his feet hurt, Pine. Oops, what am I doing? Oh. Ugh. Which Zelda are you considering, Brit? Twilight Princess. I imagine Pine will have played the HD version of Twilight Princess on Wii U, in which case you can forego a lot of the motion control garbage. It's the version I would play anyway. For the love of God, get the Wii. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, Twilight Princess's motion controls weren't too bad. They just got a little bit excessive when it came to making Skyward Sword. The problem with Nintendo games is that they usually use their big IPs to flaunt the new hardware features and stuff. Which, when the new hardware features on the Wii were motion controls, I think a lot of people felt like they took away from the game as opposed to adding to it. Get my dick. For fuck's sake. Hey Tony, how's it going, man? How you doing? Did you treat yourself to Gears Tactics yet, Tony? And if so, I hope you're enjoying it. There are some games motion controls were brilliant in. Zelda was not one of them. Yes. You got the Game Pass? Oh yeah, of course it's part of the Game Pass. Good shit, dude. I'm glad. Yeah. Like, the novelty of swinging the Wiimote like it's a sword and aiming it so as if it's a bow was cool for a while, and then when it started interfering with, like, the gameplay, it's like, oh, I just want you to work. That's all I want. Me and Tony may have played until 3 AM last night. Jesus. I very nearly did a playthrough of No Man's Sky where the objective was to get to the obnoxious cutscene at the end. I don't even know if that's still in the game. Oh, baby. Elder. Well, at 3 AM last night, I discovered that there's a Battle Network 5 and 6 randomizer. I'm not 100% sure on that, because unfortunately it is a very dialogue-heavy game. And the novelty would run out pretty quick, I think. Maybe we'll give it a go at some point. Not discounting it. I say my big beef is the fact that at the start of the game you have to play the tutorial battles, and that takes like 20 minutes. I don't want to do that every time I start them. You've never played them? Honestly, dude, I would give them a shout. They're really good RPGs. Like, if you like the whole deck building stuff, along with a bit of skill-based combat, really cool. And the way it gets more and more involved the further you go in to this series is really nice. Like the mechanics and stuff. If you get past like the story elements are fine within the context. Like it's a Mega Man game. Not to be taken too seriously, I guess, but ooh, there's Grapple Beam. There's our Grapple Beam. That just made getting around the mines a lot easier. Really nice to see Phazon suit. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to see Phazon suit somewhere that's not plasma processing. Because fuck that. Fuck that. The first one, well, the first two, I would say, are probably a bit of a slog nowadays compared to the later entries, as far as one starts feeling very samey very quickly because the net that you spend most of your time running around in looks the same pretty much wherever you go. You know, fuck this. Let's not do this yet. Let's go through Fendrana the normal way, and we can check out the warrior shrine over there. 2, I remember getting frustrated with on the last section because it wasn't massively clear what you were supposed to do, and the number of encounters you would run into in that last area in Battle Network 2 was just obnoxious. You're trying to figure out what you're supposed to do in the puzzle that involves you running from one end of the map to the other a lot of the time, repeatedly, a lot of backtracking. And all the time you're being stopped by really tough virus battles. And honestly, it gets a lot of hate. Battle Chip Challenge is a good introduction to this series, but not from a gameplay perspective. It's almost like a really watered down version of the gameplay. So if you ever wanted, and I wouldn't recommend playing that to complete it, by the way. I would recommend playing that just for the sake of saying you played it. There is something crazy like a 1,000 fight tournament in that game that I've done on emulator. But the fact that you have to go in with a deck that you cannot change at any point in the tournament is Monk Giga something. Fuck that. Like, that shit's not enjoyable. Also, the music in Battle Chip Challenge is fucking kick-ass. In fact, to be honest, the music in all of the Battle Network series is good. Oh, the barrier cooked me. 7, isn't it? Yeah. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Well then, Britt, what's next after Gears Tactics? Oh, the fucker. Wish I could rotate on an axis like that, you son of a bitch. One of them being linked to the past randomizer. Sick. Now, I think the No Man's Sky playthrough is something that would be awesome just to do when you're not feeling the game that you're playing. I think the No Man's Sky would be a perfect go-to. So I'm not gonna lie, there were times when I was playing Lords of Shadow and I was like, I'm really not feeling that, and I would go to Metroid, and it helps, especially when you're trying to keep to a I'm gonna stream every day, Monday to Friday schedule. Oh, bastard. That's fucking flamethrower. Get fucked. I don't care. That can stay in there. I ain't desperate enough to validate my run to go in there and get flamethrower. Sorry, that's not happening. I mean, it's great for when you don't want to play the game that you're supposed to be playing. But it's also great because there are going to be people that like watching that game, and you're going to bring them in, especially if they know it's going to be a relatively regular thing. You know, unlike the Metroid Prime ones. There's our boost ball. Good shit. Ow. Bastard. I think there's an artifact in here somewhere, right? In the ruins. Wait, whatever happened to Prison Architect, Brit? Did you and some have managerial disagreements? Ow. Nice gums. Bastard. Do this. He wasn't for human rights. Of course he wasn't. Song we're talking about. Fucking hell. I've done this so many fucking times. There we go. I'm just gonna make it difficult for myself. There we go. Ow, you bastard. That's all the useful beam combos found. I really look forward to the day where someone patches it so you can skip these interim puzzle cutscenes. Missiles. Garbage. Fuck's sake. Oh, the plasma beam is so fucking good in Metroid Prime 1. It looks good in Metroid Prime 3, it's just not. And the power beam does something like 5 damage per round in Metroid Prime 3, and the plasma beam does like 7. But the charge beam still does 50, same as the power beam. It's like, what's the fucking point? An extra 2 damage outside the mechanic where I can burn or melt stupid things. Oh, Christ. Once again, we find ourselves looking for phase-on suit and X-ray visor. The thing is though, Pine, you don't get it until like the last 20 minutes of the game, normally. So it's like, ah. So it's like, I'm okay with it being overpowered as fuck because you don't really get to use it much in Vanilla Prime. You're like, you know what? I'm okay with it. Most dangerous species on the planet, by the way. Dead. Well, that's staying exactly where it is. Oh, shit. God, get him. God damn it. Oh, fuck's sake. And where is this asshole? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I feel like there's way too much emphasis on like the hyper mode in Metroid Prime 3, honestly. Like, you might as well not have any other weapons. Which is probably why most of them were just relegated to different methods of unlocking things, as opposed to something that should actually be used to fight enemies. Son of a bitch. Well done, dickhead. Oh, that's sick. Alright, we found a skip for that stupid morph warp tunnel. Nice. I'm okay with how that went. 100% okay with how that went. Let's go kill Fardus and shit while we're here. And I think that's pretty much Vendrana done, as far as items go. Hey, good shit. Temper tantrum time? Yeah. He's doing it! Oh, that's such horse shit. I hate that shit so much. Hey, bub, how's it going, man? It's Tuesday, my dudes. Sometimes he just does this garbage thing where he skips the preparing to roll animation and he'll just start rolling with reckless abandon and it will fucking cut you out of doing this. It is the most infuriating thing that fathers can do. I'm alright, bub. Bit peckish. Might be time for a food break soon. Other than that, I'm okay. C's going well. We just need to find, again, Phaeton suit and X-ray visor, and then finish off with the last couple of artifacts, and then we're done. But of course, it could take another 2 hours to find those 2 items, because it's a big game. Still got a bit of a migraine from this fucking sty on my left eye, but I'm surviving. I need another brew. Make that a vodka. Oh my god. It's not a very nice thing to say about pine, bub. Damn, man. The savage bubbler. Live to see it. Yeah, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. It seems sensible. Right. Hit me. Thank you, bub. You're a gent. Oh. Chat, help me do my job. Shit. Ha! That can stay in there. Not that I'm a skeptic or anything, but have we got phase-on suit and plasma processing again? Like, for real? I need to know. Put brew on. Brew's on. Brew in hand. And it good. I've also had me lunch. So we're good for a bit. No disruptions here. None whatsoever. Definitely nothing gonna interrupt the stream from now on. Oh, I don't feel well. God damn it. Right. We could do all of this puzzle movement. We could. But let's not. I fucked it. Oh, it's just missiles. Well, I'm gonna grab them because I've come all this way for something. I'm not gonna go down empty-handed. Straight into the fucking lava jabber. Wonderful. Chill. Oh, that was sinister as fuck, that was. Freezing him until his time is come. Fuck all else this way, so the mines it is. Let do the do. Could do the frigate. I think we have to do the frigate anyway because I think there's an artifact in there. Fuck it, let's do the frigate. And then we can go into the mines from the front. Why am I doing that? smoothly done. Check out Arbor Chamber as well. Social gathering ban has been relaxed here. Well, I guess Bub's off to the pub then. Bye, Bub. I kid. Sploosh. Blech. That guy can kiss my ass. Kaboom! I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? Everyone's so desperate to do all of these things and relax the lockdown, when just doing that and not waiting for a couple more weeks could very well lead us into another lockdown and more people dying. It's just like, I want to go to the pub more than most people, but I'd rather see this virus killed off beforehand, if you catch my drift. Hey. Yeah. Fuck, fucking Georgia. Ugh. Why? And I'm telling you, there are going to be people that have coronavirus that are either too selfish to care or genuinely do not know that will also go to these public gatherings after the rules have been relaxed. And that's how you're going to get your extra 2,000 cases. What am I doing? This is the wrong scene entirely. What the fuck? Ugh. Ruined. Garbage. Oh, there goes 10 minutes of quality footage. Oh, shit happens. What am I doing? Here I am yesterday talking about how proud I am of how nice it looks, and I'm not even fucking using it now. Let the fire kill him. Yes! With your paperwork, Wazowski. Work is already planning on getting it. Fucking hell, they don't take long, do they? Like, ooh, corporation. We're down to 19,000 deaths a month. Like, great. Let's open work, get everyone back in, get the money-making machine going. Like, wankers. I always forget about this shit. Yeah. Oh, dude, we had so much warning. We had so much warning and we didn't do a goddamn thing. What's even more scummy is the fact that when they were counting how much PPE they delivered, they counted a pair of gloves as no, they counted one glove as a pair of gloves. So they doubled the numbers. They inflated the numbers. That's a power bomb. And for some reason, I'm getting two main power bombs. Tories, Nazis. This is probably my favorite piece of music in the game, Retro. I used this piece of music in a bit of schoolwork I did in secondary school. I had to do an ocean study, and I was like, I know just a piece of music. Oh, dude. The States is such a backwards ass place to live. Like, ugh. How many places are there in the world where you have to pay for your healthcare now? That are developed? Wow. That's a good point, bub. Yeah, we'd be fucked. Didn't help that you had all these assholes at the start of this thing going, oh, it's not even as bad as the flu. It's like, dude, the flu's pretty fucking bad. And look at it now. It's killing a lot more people than the flu. You know why? Because we have treatments for the flu. We have ways of stopping that from killing people or preventing it from killing people. No such thing! I mean, the solidarity and genuine charity hasn't stopped people from losing family members, unfortunately. Because of the government's inaction. Shouldn't have to come down to that. Should not have to come down to that. There's people are being paid ridiculous amounts of money to look after us, and they do not give a shit. A lot of them just do not give a shit. I genuinely, like, I didn't have much faith in the government before this, with all the Brexit bollocks and all the fucking Labour, Tory, gang war horse shit that goes on in Parliament. You know, they get paid like, what, 80 grand a year, some of them, to argue like little fucking kids and jeer at each other. Like, I'm sorry. If that's the basis of our rule, then it needs to come to an end. Something wicked. Like, genuinely, whenever I've watched like American or British politics, it's just made me go like, this is why the race is fucked. This is why the race is fucked. We live in a world where Donald Trump is the president of the United States. And Boris Johnson is the Prime Minister of the UK. Just let that one sink in for a little while. Simultaneously! For fuck's sake. Like, sure, let's have, like, Hiroshima and Auschwitz occurring, like, simultaneously in the same location. Like, oh, it's just fake news, liberal fake news. Like, yes, Mr. Trump. Was it like 300, 400,000 American deaths later? Maybe we should, is there something we can do with disinfectant? Maybe inject it into the, I don't know, is there something we can do with that? Fuck off. Fuck off! Are you the president of the most powerful country on the planet? What the fuck is wrong with... Ah! Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, the idiots are the ones killing people. That's dead ass what they're doing. They are killing people by going out onto the beach going like, yeah, fuck lockdown. I'm from Newcastle, so it's alright, I'm gonna go out. Hang with my chav mates. Like, and they won't. It's like the whole driver situation. Driver's driving like an utter cunt. Passenger's the one that's gonna die. In this situation, it's the 20-year-old fucking virgin with the gold chain around his necklace that goes out with his mates to look at their shitty Honda Civics in a fucking little car park, and they go and visit their nan, and their nan's the one that fucking dies. Pisses me off. Like, you would hope it would be the idiots that were dying. Like, maybe this is just like a culling of the morons, but no. Unfortunately not. And then there are people that say you should quarantine the sick, not the healthy. It's like, are you fucking stupid? Are you that fucking stupid? Ah, people are stupid and shouldn't be allowed freedoms. Quarantine the sick, not the healthy. How the fuck do you think the healthy get sick, moron? Fucking idiots. How many artifacts do we have now? We have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the last one out of interest? I used to wonder how shit like Spanish flu and the Black Plague killed so many. Now I know. Yeah, morons. And obviously their living conditions were nowhere near as comfortable. Although you could argue, because our living conditions were so comfortable, it could be one of the reasons that there's so much death, because people refuse to give up their freedoms. Like, no, I want to go pub. No, I want to sit in car park with friends. And then the same morons that are going out every day and doing this stuff are the same morons that fucking... Well, not everyone that does it is a moron, but they will be the same people that go out at Thursday at 8 o'clock and clap for the NHS. It's like, mate, you're 90% of the reason they're under so much pressure because you're a fucking moron. It angers me. It angers me. Something wicked. You know, I'm all for people clapping for the NHS as well. I don't personally do it. But setting off fireworks, what the fuck is that about? Like, for real? Like, sure, let's scare the shit out of the dogs around the neighborhood for no good reason whatsoever. And I love how all of a sudden we can budget to give the NHS more money. All of a sudden, we're able to pay people's wages for a period of time. All of a sudden. Oh no. Tories! It's the Tories! Oh, baby. The bees on the suit. Like, there needs to be a massive review over how this has all been handled. Because Bub makes a very good point. Like, if this was another plague, what the fuck would have happened? Also, can we all agree on something? Like, if Obama had said 1% of the things Trump has said, he would no longer be in office. Am I right? Am I right? The shit that moron, that bumbling idiot comes out with. Oh, I love when you get Phazon suit, you get the light suit model from Metroid Prime 2. So, I love this mod so much. That reminds me, I haven't drank my government mandated portion of bleach today. Fucking. Didn't he dead ass say like the other day, like, oh yeah, the Chinese developed the virus in a lab or something like that? Like, in one of his fucking press conferences. You know, forget all that. The president of the most powerful country in the world recommended drinking bleach and disinfectant. And I guarantee someone will have done that. Someone will have done that. Some God-fearing MAGA piece of shit is dead because of that man. And his sheer stupidity and the entire White House's inability to put him in his place because he's the president. All that horseshit about the president not being above the law, he clearly fucking is. Clearly is. There needs to be some kind of review of process. My god. I didn't mean to go off on a rant, I really didn't, but fuck me. The planet is doomed. The planet is doomed. So they added new content for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order the other day. Oh god, I hope so, Pine. I hope so. The guy just needs to... And you know, normally it would be like, nah, I wouldn't wish death on him because, like, he's got a wife and kids, but even they're cunts. I'm sorry, but they are. Do you know that his sons asked the UK government for some money to, what to what they claim was to pay the workers of a golf course that shut down that they owned because of the pandemic? Excuse me? Are you fucking kidding me? You want the UK government to bail your shitty golf course out when your granddad made, like, billions of dollars off of something? Couldn't tell you what. Probably slavery or some shit. And the Drumpf family. And somehow your dad's not managed to spend all of it yet. Or lose all of it yet. And you want the UK government to bail you out. Fuck you. Landlording. Oh, fuck. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Well made. God. I'm pretty sure we live in the bad timeline where, the guy that took out Kennedy was like, wait, shit, this isn't 2020. Oh no, what have I done? Ugh. It's really funny. I see so many streamers shy away from like the whole political conversation because they don't want to divide their chat. I'm sorry, if you're a Trump supporter, get the fuck out of my chat room. I do not care for your political view. Ugh. I do genuinely believe nowadays that there is just a breed of people that have no sentient thought. They just exist and respond like animals to nearly everything. They'll listen to like they'll listen to some religious fucking fascist comment and treat it as gospel because just like an animal will hump a pillow. You know, ugh. That's our actor advisor. Good shit. So did we decide it was in Life Grove? It is. Right, how are we best getting there? Oh, I know how we best get in there. I know. Hey. Gotta feel like some now. Yes, it's fucking political. Some. Everything's political. Some. Also, if you have an American flag in your Twitter handle or a Union Jack in your Twitter handle, unfollow me. I wonder why. Oh, it was May the 4th, wasn't it? That's why they added content to Jedi Fallen. I was like, that game's massively irrelevant now. Like, why now? Why release that content now that no one plays the game anymore? What am I doing? He says playing a game from 2002. This game has no right to look as good, play as good, or sound as good as it does 18 years after release. Like, the fact that Nintendo, even for a second, considered developing Metroid Prime 4 in-house and not with Retro Studios is an insult. Like, Retro Studios absolutely fucking hit the nail on the head with this game. They did such a good job. Hey, Starleaf, how you doing? Power bombing. My god, we've got like 800 power bombs. I need to fix that in the randomizer. Something ain't right. And there's our last energy tank. You don't miss composite video? There are things I miss about composite video. Pixel games definitely look better through a filter. So, some older games definitely look better through a filter. Obviously, you got like S videos and stuff like that, but like dithering in backgrounds where there'd be like a cross-hatched pattern in the sky. That was a method that artists of old video games used to use to emulate having almost a fade into that color. So if you had a blue and then a red as a sky, as like a noon background, there would be a straight line of red and a straight line of blue here, but in between them there'd be like red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue on a single line, and it would make it look like the red was blending into the blue on like an old TV. Whereas now in video games that are like pixel perfect to the screen ratio and all that garbage, you can see that it's just like individual pixels like separated, and it doesn't blend as well. Gradient dithering can still look nice, but I'm just gonna fucking say that was Spirit. I didn't see what it was. But there are some things that have gotten lost in this age of HD monitors and stuff. Thankfully, those filters are something that you can kind of replicate with shaders and such. But a lot of people don't like to use them. Because, unfortunately, if you use a filter like that, you do lose some detail. Everything becomes a bit harder to make out. You're doing fine, you've recovered now? Oh shit, what happened? Starly. Oh, did you say you were tired the other day? I think my memory's atrocious. I apologize. Oh, Bob, you should look up. Oh shit. What's it called? Mm-hmm. If you, I shit you not, dude. You probably really love the topic. Just Google like old video game dev graphics techniques. Or hell, just Google dithering and pixel art. It's fascinating. I think it's fascinating. And then you got like subpixel animation, which games like Metal Slug used to use a lot. Like if you look at an idle pose in Metal Slug, like one of the characters standing still, you'll find if you outline that image or silhouette them, you'll find that a lot of the time the silhouette will not change, like no pixels will move. But then if you get rid of the silhouette, you'll see that they look like they're breathing. It's because they have pixels on the sprite moving in very subtle directions or changing shade to make it look like the move isn't quite as. So if you move a pixel from here to here, like one pixel to the right, you'd be able to tell. But if you change that pixel color to something that matches the shading around it, and this is a very layman's way of explaining it, very complicated. Um, it looks like the pixel didn't move an entire pixel; it just looks like it moved like a sub-pixel. And it's the power of suggestion more than anything. Really cool. Last week I had a big panic attack and I was out running tower. No, yeah, you did say you had a panic attack. Sorry. My bad. Panic attacks. That still only has 5. What the fuck? I can't count the shit. Oh. I mean, I'm assuming I've got them. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Snowy. Oh my god. Nope. Ah, I'm gonna cry. You can dead actually. Maybe not. I was sure you could do that. Oh, and the only reason we don't have flamethrower, those that wondering, is because we left it in Sheegoff's lair. Because I ain't picking that shit up. Sorry. Not happening. Why does this game feel so much nicer to control than Metroid Prime 2? It saddens me. Like, greatly. Holy shit! Uh-oh. I thought I had the wave beam out. That sucks. Ugh. Bye, bitch. What? Let's do the thing. Jump rope time. Beam to head. We got two for the price of one then. Good shit. I'm really glad in Metroid Prime 2 they decided to change the M for map room into A for ammo room. Because M for missile room could be map room, it could be anything. Here we go. The longest boss fight in history. Ah! It's off to a stellar start. I had a shocking discovery last time I tried to that style. I was like, right, I'm going to get rid of all the shit I don't need because my computer's nearly full. After 3 hours looking, it was like, oh, I actually need all this shit. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Although, to be fair, at the same time, I did have like 9 terabytes of stream footage. You just download too much. Yeah. Well, my downloads folder had nothing but fucking WebMs and memes because of Memebox for like the longest time. Like, what the hell is using up 18 gigs worth of storage in my downloads folder? Like, oh, memes. Excellent. That was close. My download folder was the meme. Yes, you're right. Quite. Oh, Plasma Boy now. Maybe we are the memes. Bastard. Are you kidding me? Back to wave beam? Garbage. The beam I'm using, we don't need locker. Give me ice. Bastard. Well, this last bit of his health can suck my dick, honestly. Plasma and wave beam, that's all it's giving me. Horse shit. Right, stay like that. Right, you're done, son. My god, I lost a lot of health in that last bit. I was not paying attention at all to avoiding attacks, so I was just like, I want you dead as soon as possible. Yeah, it wasn't exactly a clean first phase, but it is what it is. Why delete when you can buy more hard drives? And there's a bespoke computer just as faster, and then get a limited internet plan and start down the whole box of stuff you will never watch, and then, yeah, basically. Oh, we don't have music. In that case. Nope. That did not work. Where's the fucking... Oh my god. Just die, please. Come on. Fucking Metroids, dude. Fuck off and die alone, you piece of shit. Honestly, this fight is such a cancerous ball ache. Honestly, I don't want anyone to lose their jobs on my part, but that whoever came up with this fight needs to lose their job. So boring, so uninteresting. And it was going really, really well until that last puddle. Well, the first thing that came to my mind, Pine, was Jump Man, because that's literally all you do in that fight, is jump over the same attack over and over and over again. It's literally an on-rails boss, and it's so boring. That's why we never used to do it, but... yeah, the boss removes your phase on suit. Sandwich is a teapot. The Metroid Prime turns into Dark Samus in Metroid Prime 2. Playing No Man's Sky with Tony. There's background commentary is great. Shoot me and Tony. Shavers, picking fly. Fuck off and die alone. The leader of the most powerful country told you to drink. I'm sorry. Yeah. That fight pisses me off. Like, give me any other fight in that game. And it's like, okay, yeah, cool. Even a Mega Pirate. I'll even fight a Mega Pirate over Metroid Prime. Just both phases are boring as fuck. Like, the Metroid Prime fight, like, I love the design. I love the concept of it breaking out of its, like, lava shell and all that stuff. But nothing screams more, we ran out of time and we ran out of money than the Metroid Essence fight, the second phase in Metroid Prime. It's out tomorrow! Flamethrower in Chapel of the Elders can suck my dick. Like, it can choke on that Ripena. Hey, we got off 52 minutes. Because we didn't spend 2 hours looking for X-ray visor, thank Christ. Yeah, we found Phazon suit and X-ray visor right next to each other, which is great. Alright, good shit.